Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Glad you're here and joining us for this final installment of our National Scrapbook Day Marathon of Live with Prima.
Oh, yay.
It's been so much fun.
Awesome.
So many awesome classes, so many cool projects. Everybody has been awesome. Can everybody hear us and see us okay? I will wait till someone says something.
I bet some people have been on all day.
Yeah, there's some people that have been on. They're hardcore Prima fans.
Doing the washing up in between, vacuuming, doing housework, and then
coming back.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
we got an amazing album here today. Can we show everyone?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they can see us and hear us. Can anybody hear us and see us okay?
Let us know.
Let us know. Okay.
They're not telling us.
They're not telling us anything.
They're keeping...
Oh, wait, maybe the chat is all the way on the top.
Oh, that might be the reason, Frank.
Okay, so everybody...
we see you. We're on.
Yes,
we're on.
Yes. Okay, cool. We're going to be making this beautiful album. Yeah, I really love it. It's so lush.
Oh.
That's what I call it, a lush album.
So pretty.
I love it.
This is using the Romantique
No, you're not saying it right. Romantique line.
Okay, you need the tongue roll in there. Romantique.
Romantique.
Awesome.
So I'm going to go through this really quick. Just before I go on, can anybody hear us? You said yes, right? Okay, because we were like way off on the chat. And we were like, it's going up like. Anyway, okay. So I use this little Prima chain thing to make it kind of stay together. Cause it's such a fat album. Kind of matches its owner.
Speak for yourself. Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to unclip this and show you guys the inside.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the front of it. Has a lot of pretty little things in there. And then if you open it, you see lots of pretty pockets. Cute little things here. I love this collection. It's just so beautiful. Well, am I covering you up? I think the coffee's hitting me.
Yeah, the coffee's taking effect.
Yeah. All right. And then we have this beautiful page. I love that. And then we have this one. I love this collection. It's just so, like, timeless. I would call it like a timeless collection.
It's better than doing the washing up.
Yeah.
Which is what I was going to do. I stayed to help you.
You're so awesome.
I want to know how to make it.
Well, we will find out.
And you're going to share a little kind of binding.
Yeah, I kind of did a little research and kind of did my own little research and kind of found a way to do it.
Different techniques.
Yeah, different techniques. Yeah. So this is a bound album that you can do yourself. You don't have to go out and buy any kind of album. But we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Very cool.
Does anybody have any questions before we get started?
Always been a little bit afraid of the binding, doing it
Yeah,
yourself.
I tried, well, I like doing rings. Rings work great. I know Prima has some fabulous albums as well. You can use those.
Sure.
But sometimes you just, if you want a particular size, you know what I mean? Or if you want like an awkward size.
You grew a beard.
I did.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that till now.
Oh my God.
That is so cool.
I'm scruffy today.
I didn't even notice till now.
But yeah,
Sorry,
if you it's so awkward. If you yeah, this I just kind of found going on Pinterest, online, there's so many kind of inspirational places where you could find different types of binding. But I'm not very good with the sewing stuff, so I know a lot of people sew their albums, but I kind of find it easier to do it this way because I like to make really fat albums, like just really, because I think they really chunky, crunchy, that make it no, not crunchy today.
Chunky.
Yeah, that allow for all the big embellishments because I really don't like the flat stuff. Yeah. I really like to add a lot of flowers and little pretty pockets and stuff like that.
Sure.
So. Any questions before we move the camera down
Well,
here?
I'm excited because I've always wanted to know how to do the binding.
Yeah, it's fun.
So thank you so much for showing us that.
No problem.
Let's get started.
Yeah, everything is being recorded.
You can watch it later.
Yes.
Hello to my friends that have tuned in from Australia
Mm-hmm.
and the UK.
Yes.
You can laugh at me. School friends and
I do see the green button here is gone, but it's on the camera.
It is.
It's on the camera. So I think we are recording. It says recording on the screen. So, oh, it is on the other camera. Duh. See? Anyway, let me switch it now.
Oh, I'm loving the glasses
Oh,
too, by the
thank
way.
you.
Did everyone see those?
Yeah, I'm kind of
the nerdy look. It's
Okay.
so in, apparently.
I guess so.
So I guess I'm in too then.
Right, okay. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start with some chipboard. And I have some just standard chipboard here. And let me take out one of them.
Okay, and where did you get this from, Frank?
It's just standard.
I like asking all the dumb questions. And I do that because
Oh, it's just standard chipboard.
I think we all want to know.
Right, it's 6x6. So if you're wondering about the size, it's 6x6. And what I did here is I went ahead and marked all of the chipboard sheets on a 1 inch.
Okay.
Okay, so I went in on 1 inch and marked them all
Okay.
on the side and in the back as well. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna want to do that for every single page. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages here.
Okay, so we don't need to be afraid of this. This is going to be fairly simple.
Oh, it's very simple.
Okay.
You know, when I found it, I was like, oh, I can't believe how simple it is. Okay, and then we're gonna use some. Someone asked the question. 1 inch, yes, it's 1 inch on the bottom, and then you just draw a line. You don't have to draw a line, but I just find it easier. It just helps me.
Sure.
Yeah. So anyway, then you're gonna take some heavy cardstock, and I used the vintage cream cardstock from Paper Tray Ink, or you could use any kind of cardstock. You could even use like the thin cardboard if you wanted to. You don't have to use cardstock, but I just find the cardstock works
Could
easier.
you use the regular Prima patterned cardstock?
You can if it's thick enough.
Okay.
If you notice, though, this is kind of thick. So, and then this is gonna be 3 inches by 6, okay? And oh my God, did you guys just notice that I'm being total measuring person right now with you guys? I totally don't do this.
That.
But this is my serious face. Let me show you. That's my serious face. Anyway, all right. So it's gonna be 3 by 6. And then what you're going to do is you're going to score it in the middle. So that's going to be at 1.5 inches. You're going to do that for all of them. And you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The same amount of pages that we have.
Yeah.
So Jody, do you mind scoring these at 1.5 for me?
Okay.
And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start taking
I would just fold them. But
No, please don't do that.
scoring is better because it's going to give you that even... Oh my gosh, Frank. Okay. Now you're
You might want to remove this.
Now you're testing my scoring ability.
Well, let me show you how to do one.
I hope I can score high on this.
Yeah, you might not be scoring very high. So you want to take your scoreboard and then you want to do 1.5 inches and just score all the way down.
Okay, that
and
looks
then
like
you
fun.
want to fold it and then use the side
bone.
and then just kind of give it a little swipe.
Sure. I think I can handle
You can handle that? All right.
Yes.
Now I'm going to take some red tape. And this red tape is perfect for mini albums because it holds everything very strongly. And this is a double-sided tape.
I think they want us to work a bit lower so that they can see better. Is that right?
Do you guys want closer?
Is the camera angle okay, or is it a...
Do you guys want it closer,
Annoying?
or is it okay? Let us know. Okay, I probably need to remove that first. So just use a little bit of the red tape, and I'm also going to use some of my little...
I'm a little nervous here. So if I can do this, anybody can, right?
It's going to run out. Yeah, anybody can do that. Okay, and I'm also going to add just a little bit of... well, they want us to go a little bit up. I don't know if we can go a little bit further. I think that's the furthest it'll go. Sorry.
Maybe they mean tilt the...
They want us to pan back, but that's it. That's all
Oh,
it
I
goes
see.
to.
Yeah.
But maybe I could center this so you guys could see a little better. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of glossy accents. Maybe Jodie might have to work on the side over here. All right, so then once you have that, you're gonna take your first little paper that you just folded, and you're gonna go ahead and position it right on the line, just like that.
Huh. I was trying to cut across the screen board. That doesn't work.
No, that does not work. And you're gonna wanna go ahead and just adhere that down really well. Then you wanna fold this down, and you wanna add some tape on this.
Okay, so you put that on, I missed that. You put that on with,
Red tape.
oh, this double-sided tape stuff that you love that works really well, right?
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove this really quick.
I need to make sure these are nice and
And
flat
score.
for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've always wondered how people do this. So
You're gonna take your next chipboard and then you're gonna go ahead and position it like a sandwich. Just like this.
oh, very cool.
Just like that.
Well, how far down though?
All the way down.
I thought
know
you were
there's
gonna do it up
well,
there.
there is tape here, but the reason there's tape here is we want to put something on there.
I see.
So we're gonna cover that up. But
Show them.
yeah. So now it's gonna be like this, and then you're gonna be able to open it.
Okay.
Do you see that? Now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and do the other one. We're gonna go ahead and put some tape on here. And we're gonna do that for each one of these pages. And if you have some kind of sticking out there, don't worry about that. You're gonna wanna take another one of your little papers here. Just like that. And then you're gonna wanna do the tape again on this.
Don't you love that sound?
Yeah,
All
isn't
the
that
sounds
cool?
we're making. I have to tell you something though. Your paper cutter is blunt.
Is it?
It is. You need a new one. Or just cut it by hand.
That'll work too. Yeah, I kind of use a lot of adhesive, don't I? All right. Then you're gonna go ahead and sandwich this up here as well. And we're doing this for every single page, okay? So you're gonna see that it's gonna start forming a little album, okay? So we're gonna do this again here. This is like the boring part, I guess. Every project has a boring part, doesn't it, Jodie?
Well, I guess, yeah. That's where we try and think of something funny to say. And if we can't, then you just have to
You just have to go with the flow, I guess.
live with it. And tell us something funny yourself, and I'll read the chat.
I don't know. I don't have anything funny. I'm not a very funny man.
To me, this is not boring. Okay, some people love this.
Oh, okay, good.
Technical side
then I
of
don't
it.
feel so bad.
I prefer the decorating side, but
Yeah, that's me. I do prefer the more side here. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on doing the same thing. So I'm gonna just add some tape on here.
yeah, you really need a new paper cutter. But that's okay because it kind of gives a shabby edge. How many pages in the book?
There's
Frank?
7.
7. That's a good number. That's a good number. You know, sometimes if you have too many, it would be too fat, too chunky.
Too chunky.
You don't use that word.
Fat.
No. That's not a nice word.
But we're calling my book fat.
Yeah, but still. I prefer to say chunky.
Chunky. Okay, we're gonna take another one of our little papers here. And adhere that down. And then add some tape on this.
And meanwhile, I'm cutting up the pages for the book.
Yeah, Jodie is helping.
I'm helping. Yeah, trying to make myself useful here. I'm cutting up the pages for the book, and these are 6x6, right?
Right.
So the Romantique collection is really cool because the pages were designed like this in 6x6.
Yeah, they're already kind of pre-cut for you.
Yeah, awesome. This is still available?
Yes, it is.
You can, okay, that's good. You can purchase it. It's a very sweet. Look at this. Oh, so sweet.
It's adorable.
The imagery on here is just beautiful.
It looks like from a little fairy tale book.
Yeah, love it. It's so Prima.
It is. Gonna add another one of these here.
I'm a huge fan of all their collections, actually.
I am
I
too.
feel so honoured to be
I think I put this one kind of
making some of them, but I didn't make this one, but it's so adorable.
Yeah, it is. And this is a good time to kind of cut off any excess that you may have on top. Just kind of cut that out. And for the last two, you want to make sure that you're covering up the brown because you don't want the brown to be in the back. So let's go ahead and do that. We want the front and the back to kind of have...
So this could be a Mother's Day album, right?
Yeah, it would be nice to kind of put this...
But it's kind of anything.
Yeah, anytime.
Friendship.
It's good for like a little love album. Anything like that.
It's got some really pretty flowers.
It does. It's really cute. Okay, and then the last one in the back, we're going to go ahead and add some tape here. And
yeah, how many pages are you going to need for the inside?
well, if there's 7, it's double-sided, so I'm assuming there's like about 14.
Okay.
But I maybe...
But then you might need a cover, or you're going to...
Yeah, there's going to be a cover, and then there's going to be a back. So, okay, one more, and the back should be white as well. So you want to make sure you get the white side on the back, and the only reason is because you don't want it to have that brown sticking out.
Why the edge around the pages? That's a good point, actually.
Well, it has a little border.
It has a border on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. You can work with that. See? Some of them have a border, some don't, and that's fine.
All right, so the final dimension of the album is 6x6, but then it kind of sticks out just a little bit. So once you have all of your little things attached, then you have an album.
Hey, that was quick.
Yeah, see that?
Oh, that's fantastic.
So now you want to make sure that you leave these kind of open like this, because as you add embellishment, it's going to start stretching. It's like a little accordion.
Yeah.
You see that?
It gives it
once you go ahead and finish, then you cover this up with paper.
I see.
So if you
Awesome.
see the finished one, it's stretched, right? And then the final thing, you cover it up.
So it's like a concertina.
Right.
Is that the word? Accordion.
Right.
Yeah.
So hope that kind of helped people.
And will I cut this one too into
Yes.
6 for you?
Yeah, and then you want to
Okay.
cut, yeah. Okay. So then now the next step obviously is going to be to cover the album, and I think that's my favorite part ever. So Jodie has graciously cut out these beautiful papers out for me. For the cover, I used this one here with the little girl sitting on the tree. I think that's so cute. And obviously you're going to start covering from only the chipboard part. You're not going to cover starting from the border part, because that's our binding. So you want to start from that side. And if you guys have any questions while we're doing this, feel free to ask. Okay, love that. That's so cute. And I'm gonna go ahead and start inside here. And I really like this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this. And then in the inside, you wanna go towards the outside, and then you're gonna have this cream colored border in here. And that's okay, because you wanna use a paper, a cardstock that's gonna match your collection. So that's why I use that kind of vintagey cream colored cardstock. So you wanna add that.
Somebody's asking, how are you going to cover the binding part of it?
We're gonna cover it with some pattern paper.
Yeah. So the papers that are 6x6 will cover this part of it.
Right.
Don't worry. Yeah. And this, you won't see it. It'll become
Yeah, it'll become
invisible.
invisible. All right, and then you might see some of this sticking out, and this is a really good tool to use. What I do is I just go ahead and grind that excess out, and it also gives you a really nice edge here. And we might have some up on top here. Just like that. And then you got rid of your excess little, you have some down at the bottom here.
So that kind of helps the pages blend into the edges of the album, right?
Yeah, because sometimes you might cut them a little bit too big. And that's okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I love that one. That one's my favorite.
Little girl. So cute.
Okay, gonna take this one now. Kind of love this one.
And that's the great thing about these collage type papers. No matter which way you cut them, beautiful every time.
Yeah, I think I like this one though. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Okay, I'm gonna add this on here. Right? And then you, like I said, you're gonna see this here in the middle, but that's okay because we're gonna go ahead and do something with that. And then you want to turn the page and you're gonna start working on the
I
next.
thought that was going to cover it.
No, what we're gonna do is, and let me show you on the other one.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and use some lovely Prima lace to kind of put it in the middle.
Oh, that's a great idea.
See?
He's covered it with lace. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so that
beautiful.
adds just an extra touch and it helps you cover it. I mean, what you could also do is you could use the cardstock to make those middle parts, but it has to be really sturdy paper. If it's not sturdy, then it's gonna fall apart. Okay, and I'm gonna use this one. I like the little polka dot in the back, so I'm gonna use that. It's kind of hard to pick, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Are any of the flowers still available for this collection?
Yes. Well, some of them are. And add that one. And I really love this one here with the little girl on it. It's really cute. So I'm gonna add that. Right on here. It's beautiful. And you're gonna add another one here. Kind of like this
Okay.
one.
There we go.
Thank you, Jodie. And like I said, this kind of looks hard, but it really isn't. It's pretty simple. Gonna add this one on this side. And we might have a little excess up on top, and that's okay. Just remove it with our little tool here. Then I'm gonna add this one. That's really cute. Let me take another adhesive roller here. I think Jodie escaped to have a
Wondering
bite.
where I'm gone. I'm eating deep fried
something. Oh, Jodie got hungry. Okay, just adding the pages here, and if you just joined us, we're working on a Romantique album. Okay, as you can see, we have our pages, and we're gonna just start working on the inside. Kind of like this one here with the horse. Can I add this one on this side? I like this lady here. Gonna add her on the other side. Just like that. And like I said, if you have any excess down at the bottom, you can go ahead and just distress that off, and it'll come right off.
I'm back.
You're back.
I was just eating some deep fried zucchini
Mmm, sounds delish.
from Farmer Boys. It's the first time I've had Farmer Boys. Wow. It's a Californian restaurant, right?
I believe so. Okay, just covering the final pages here of our little album.
Now, do you find that the double-sided tape is going to last? That's my thing. I'm wondering.
Well, you know, I don't think any adhesive lasts. Every adhesive is going to eventually give up on you. So I would just go back and, you know, kind of use the adhesive from the time. And we're just gonna cover this.
Deep fried pickle. Have you had that?
I haven't had that.
I
don't know
had
if I wanna
that for the
have
first
that.
time in Chattanooga.
Mmm.
I guess that's what you eat in Chattanooga is deep fried pickles, right? That was so good. Wow, never had that
I
before.
think as Americans like everything deep fried. don't
Yeah,
we?
exactly.
I think there's like a deep fried ice cream too, right? Didn't we have deep fried ice cream?
I think that's Asian, yeah, deep fried ice cream. But deep fried pickles, definitely American.
I'm just trying to find my last page here. Probably this one. Kind of like that one. So I'm going to add that one.
So really, that did not take too long, Frank.
It didn't. It
Move
just,
it down here a bit.
just came together very quickly.
I know we have some great albums too.
Right.
This is just another way to be versatile, make one yourself
Right.
in the size that you want.
Yeah, this will work with any size. I mean, obviously I haven't tried it with a different size.
Don't
But
breathe that in.
I will try not to. And then we have our back cover, and I really love these roses. Jodie did such a wonderful job cutting this for me. That I need to find another one.
I've heard that paper stuff's not good to get in your lungs.
Is it?
No.
I might need another one, Jodie, because this is kind of short.
It's short?
It looks okay, I think this is fine. Okay. Although they might be upside down, but maybe I could put it this way. That works. Yeah.
Make sure you do this perfect because you're making it for me, right?
Right. I don't know.
Just kidding.
The ladies here might fight you for it. They might
I think what you should do is give it away at the end of the show.
Hmm.
What do you think, everyone?
I don't know.
I think
All right, so changing topics. So now we have our album. It's all covered, and as you can see, like I love the fact that it just turns so naturally, like a book. You see that? It just turns.
well, this is an ancient technique that you've,
Ancient.
you've invented here.
So it just turns very easily, and you can go page by page.
Move it down.
Ah!
Into the frame.
Okay, and you can see that you can choose any papers. Any papers that you choose from this collection is completely easy.
Of course, the technique's been around before, but
Yeah, I mean, nothing is original nowadays anyway.
yeah,
But,
and
so
it,
now,
it probably is. There's probably a name for it, and
Yeah.
bookbinding experts would be able to tell you. But it's great that we've been able to borrow it for scrapbooking.
right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cover this white part with some of the Prima lace.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I'm gonna use glossy accents.
Are you sure?
Yes, just because I'm an adventurer and I love glossy
You've been
accents.
doing that quite a bit lately. There's your pin right
Oh, thank
here.
you. I
I
was
can
about to-
see it.
Grab another one.
Always need a pin to open it.
Yeah, kind of gets clogged easily.
Yeah,
doesn't
this
it?
is new to me. I know you can use it as a glue, but
Well, it works really well as a glue.
they need to make it in bigger bottles just for you.
Yeah, they actually do. I'm gonna write to Ranger and tell them, hey, what's up with the 1 ounce bottle? And then you just chop off the excess here.
That's such a pretty lace.
It is, and then you just want to straighten that out.
Do you
make
have the
sure-
number on that lace?
I might, if you wanna.
Look at the reel.
It might be over there on that side. I'm gonna go ahead and add some on this side, and you want to do it the opposite side. So one going this way, one going that way. And Jodie's looking for the number for us. I kind of forgot to bring the whole spool.
Well, I think this one is it.
Yeah, it's that one. And then give it a quick dry just so the glossy influence dries. That's the item.
It has a one edge is straight and the other one is scalloped, which is perfect for this. So this one is 545406.
Yeah, I might want to borrow this because I kind of took the last of it and it's kind of scrunched up. So, and then once you have that, then you want to turn the page and then it'll just kind of stay there. Just adds a really pretty touch.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so
What else could you do if you don't use lace?
you could
Washi
also
tape?
use washi tape. That's what I was about to say. Washi tape will be great. You could also add glitter, or you can add more paper if you wanted to just use more of the pattern paper. You just have to add something that's flexible though, because remember this is kind of like you're in between.
Have you ever done a written tutorial on this?
No,
Would you do that for us?
I can try.
That would be awesome. You know, breaking it down step by step, because something to take away would be, you know,
I can do
good to
that.
have.
Yes. I
because
haven't.
it is. Somebody was saying it is difficult to learn by just watching it. It's good to have the instructions there too.
Right. I might do a class in this maybe at a local store. So
Or you can go back and watch this video again. It's being
Right.
recorded, so
it's being recorded as well.
tutorial. Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, so just going through all of my pages here and adding some glossy accents. And adding some of this really beautiful lace.
And like we said, this has been around for a while. It's not like Frank invented it, right?
No,
But
I mean,
it's, you can adapt it for your own purposes.
you can use it your own way. It doesn't have to be this way. Maybe you might find a better way. You know, I just, you know, there's no right or wrong way to do this. So, and I just think the lace in the middle kind of adds to it, especially because the colors are kind of similar. You know, the cream color and everything.
And why do you like this over the Fabri-Tac for this? It's quicker.
I find that it dries
It's stronger
quicker.
too.
Yeah, it does. And then I just wanted to make a note here. In the middle page, you're gonna see that see how it's kind of, that's the middle. And you don't want to push it down because it's gonna rip the whole binding.
Oh, I see.
So when you're turning it, just be very careful. You want to just turn it and then turn it like that.
Go gentle.
Yeah, don't go because then it's gonna rip the whole thing. That's just kind of like a side note. And I learned that the hard way.
I see.
So
I'm going to take a look at this, show people again. So if you've just joined us, this is what Frank is making. This is his beautiful Romantique album.
Romantique.
Just stunningly gorgeous there.
Thank you.
And he's using a binding technique to create his own album with chipboard pages, which is not too tricky. And
No, it actually came up pretty fast.
yeah, and I like the way you've closed it too. This is kind of cool, little clips there, but you'll show us that in a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for staying with us. I know it's getting late in some parts of the country,
Yeah, I
and
really,
around the world.
I really appreciate
late
it.
or early, but I think this is worth seeing. This is a beautiful album
Yeah.
that you can put your photos in and make for Mum for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. This would be a perfect
Using
gift.
the beautiful Prima embellishments, just stunning. And what a great day it's been. All day live here at Prima, right?
Mm-hmm.
I sound like a radio announcer, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
I'm getting good at this,
We
right?
should have Prima Radio.
Oh,
It's a sunny day here in Chino, California.
yeah.
We're here with Frank and Jodie.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. Fires everywhere burning right now in California.
Yeah, freeway is really bad, congested. We're looking at about 40-minute delay.
Oh,
Airport.
wow. Need to say a prayer for those people in the path of that fire.
I know, it's horrible.
It's pretty brutal.
Hope they're okay. I heard we're going to get some rain on Monday, so I hope that that kind of helps.
Well, I hope that we do, because it never rains in Southern California. And sometimes you need it, right?
Yeah, I need it for sure. I cannot stand the heat. So I don't know how we'll survive in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, well,
We're going to probably have to wear booty shorts.
not sure about that. Speak for yourself. I think I'll be wearing those big long dresses that look like tents.
Oh, you're too funny, Jodie.
Yeah.
If I catch Jodie in the booty shorts, I'll take a picture. And I'll put it on Facebook.
No, you would not. No, you will
I'll put it in the Live with Prima group.
not be my friend anymore.
All right, so just the last page here.
That didn't take too long.
It didn't. It's going to go pretty quickly, I think. Just hope I don't do a bad job here.
Do a good job, because I'm taking it home,
Right,
maybe. If I'm...
Yeah, I think I should do a good job here. All right, then you close it, and then you have all of your lovely, and it's going to do that, but then you can go in and add a little bit
Fine-tune.
more. Yeah, I mean, you know, the details are what counts here, but the point is that you can just go ahead and add the lace in the middle, and it adds a lot. And that's a lot of detail and everything in there.
So,
So now we're going to work on the... if you guys want to see what Jodie's doing right now.
Oh.
All right, let's go back to this album here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in really quick
deep fried zucchini.
so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to go ahead and start working on the front cover here. And the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to go ahead and take one of these little doilies that are really cute. I'm going to add some glossy accents in the middle of this doily. And I want to put it right here, right in the bottom corner. Just like that. And this is going to be my aid to know where to go, basically. So it's going to help me kind of orientate me on where I want to go with my flowers. I'm going to start using these here, and these are my absolute favorite flowers ever. These are it's called Sultan, and they're Cherise. This is 558-130. And I'm going to use this brown one here. I'm going to put it right in the middle like that. I'm going to use some hot glue. Put it right in the middle. I'm going to take the smaller cream one, this one, and I'm going to put it right over here.
Oh, that colour.
Yeah, it's just stunning.
That colour is just gorgeous.
Right.
It's a really antique cream colour. Wow,
Yeah, it's just
that is so pretty.
stunning.
It's got this little fluffy bits and diamante.
Isn't that pretty?
Did you get the number on that one?
Yeah. Number is going to be 558-130 for those.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of build around it. I'm going to be using a variety of different flowers here. And then I'm going to be using some crystals from the Fairy Rhymes collection as well, and I'll give you guys the numbers on those. These are called Firefly Sand Dunes, and I'm going to go ahead and start working my way around these.
Oh,
And
I'm writing the number down for those.
yeah, I believe
I want them. What do I pay?
maybe you might want to read out the number in case someone missed it.
551. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 551735.
And then I'm also going to be using these here, and these are Florette Sunshine 548186. I love these because it has like the cream palette that we're kind of using right now.
Is there a flower that you don't know?
No, not so far. I think I'm kind of up there with the flower knowledge
You
here.
know more.
Removing these green things, they drive me nuts.
There was a stage though when you didn't like flowers. Is that true?
Actually, yes. Actually, I went through a stage, and everybody's going to be shocked to hear
When
this.
you first started scrapbooking?
When I first started scrapbooking, my scrapbooking was completely different. I did a lot of like the simple kind of American craft style. And then I discovered Prima, and I became completely obsessed.
Addicted to the flowers.
Yeah, that's what attracted me to Prima. But I didn't like flowers in the beginning.
I wonder when you switched, like what was it that did that for you?
I don't know. It's just I think when you fall in love
With something. All of a
with
sudden.
someone.
Or something.
Well, I fell in love with someone, and the flowers kind of really brought that together for me. They're just so romantic. I'm just a hopeless romantic, I guess. But I'm using this resin here. This is called Parlor, and it's A91497. We're going to be using all of these pieces, but we're going to be using the little door here.
Oh, that's cute.
And I'm going to go ahead and add the little door here. You see this little girl that's climbing up here?
Oh my goodness.
I don't-
She's going to be peeking through.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, you don't
so
notice the
cute.
details.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Gonna add just a little bit of hot glue there just so it stays put.
This really looks like a little storybook.
Yeah, it does.
I love it.
Gonna add that right there. And then I'm gonna add the little door just right here on the opening so it looks like it's opening.
Oh, yeah.
Now let me just grab another hot glue stick here because I'm running out. I'm gonna add it right on the edge of the door.
Hi, crazy card maker from Norway. Wow.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Thank you
Sydney,
for staying.
Australia. G'day. How's it going?
G'day. Whatever that means.
G'day, Frank.
Oh yes, I'm just kidding.
Frank.
I'm just teasing.
Frankie, baby. G'day means
Okay, and
good
I'm going to
day.
be using these Prima petals. These are from Almanac, and Jodie's going to probably take some of these, and I'm going to slap her in her hand.
Are
So
they,
what
they're
I-
getting rare.
Yeah, these are actually out of stock now, I think. But we do have different ones.
Get them on
different- yeah.
eBay, Etsy.
And I'm going to use the petals here, and I'm going to just layer them together. So I'm just going to add a dab of glue here.
Actually, you may find some stores that still have, you know, there's a lot of online stores and they still have a lot of the old products. Just search around, do a Google search.
And I'm going to just go ahead and scrunch it up with my thumbs here, just to kind of make a
That's
shape.
a good idea.
And you could do that while it's hot. And then I'm going to take some of my little pearls here. I'm going to add a little pearl right in the middle.
Oh, you've got to show them. You got to see this, guys. I've got something to show you. Frank's bee box is quite... this is only like 1/8 of it. Quite amazing. Look at this guy.
I'm a beater.
He's now on the beads. Prima has to do beads now. They have to do beads. And this is just like one part of it.
One stage of
Yeah,
it.
there's like 8 stacks. And he walks in with it and I'm like, are you kidding me?
So this is what you get with the pretty bead. Hope that can focus. And we're going to go ahead and squeeze that in right here. Just like
He
that.
said next he'll be crocheting.
Yeah.
He'll become the crochet dude. There is already crochet dude, you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Someone beat me already.
He's really cool.
Cool. Gonna go ahead and squeeze that in there, and I'm gonna take another one of these little pretty roses. Someone said I have them all. I might as well
What's
have
that?
them all.
The beads.
Yeah, they said that's why they can't buy any because I have them all.
Where did you get that bead container?
I got it at a you know those outlet stores that just sell stuff randomly? They get stuff randomly. I haven't been able to find it anymore. I don't even know what the name of it. There's a name on
Yeah.
top of it. It says
It's cool for
Ultimate Stacker.
You
so.
can put the metal trinkets from Prima too.
Right. So this is what we have so far. Really pretty. And now we're going to work on this top corner here. I'm going to add...
It looks like a storybook. You're right. I love that. Ah, so precious, Frank.
Thank you.
Precious, precious.
Really love the way it turned out. Gonna make another one of these little pretty flowers here with my little beads. And please bear with me if we go over time. I know we are going to go over time. I have a feeling.
Look what Darcy Glam said. I buy dead people's doilies. I second that. That is so cool. That's funny. Doilies are amazing, aren't they? I once had a whole bag full of doilies, antique ones. Can you believe I just gave it away?
Oh my god.
I gave it to like Goodwill in Australia, although we
Slap
don't
moment.
have Goodwill. But yeah, you have those moments where you're like, why? Why did I do that? I guess I wasn't thinking doilies then, but now I am.
Everybody needs to go to Jodie's Facebook and say, what?
Yeah. No, I think, I'll probably get in trouble for this. I think we're going to do some doilies.
Jodie.
Sorry, I just had to, I'm hoping Prima does doilies.
Right.
Like real crochet ones because, you know, I need them. They would brighten up my life so much, and I know Frank would use them too.
Yeah.
Everyone would be using them.
So this is what we have so far. Right here in this area, we're going to add some crystals.
He's bashing me over the head with the flower packets. I said something dumb.
Right, I'm going to add... I'm going to tuck it in actually right under the big flower here, just so they're peeking out just a bit.
Yeah. Barb 21. Crochet doilies are a lot of work, and remember our grandmothers used to make them, and very few of us are passing that tradition on. I actually tried to do one. I worked it out the other day, and they're fun to make. But Prima's going to do all the hard work for you, right? If you want to use them, so
Right, so adding just a
adding
little...
crystals.
Yeah, some from the Fairy Rhymes collection here. Just like that.
Oh, wow.
And that's basically our cover.
Awesome.
And then you can go around this with some liquid pearls if you wanted to, or...
No, please don't.
Um,
Not right now.
Not right now, you're kind of, I know. But yeah, that's basically what we have now. And then let's go to the first page inside.
Okay.
We're moving along here. So let me see what's next.
Are you going to tell us about the clip?
Actually, I'm missing one thing. Sorry. One thing.
I want to know about this clip that closes it. That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, that's actually a Prima thing.
Oh, wow.
It's a Prima product.
The alligator clip?
Mm-hmm.
And then you've just gotten a bit of chain.
Right.
What was that, one of the mechanicals? Or?
No, it's right here. The closure, it's this. It's called Vintage Trinkets.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
And it has an alligator clip so you can use to close it. We'll do that at the
What
end.
number's that?
That's going to be 930059.
930059. Write
Right.
it down, people.
We're going to be using these little leaves here that I really like. They're kind of like canvas leaves. And this is called Grove Vage. This is 553715. And I just cut some out like this. And I'm going to go ahead and tuck them under this flower here.
And the cool thing is you could use any collection to create this and use the same layout, right?
Right.
Different flowers, but keeping this little resin here is so cute. But this collection looks amazing.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I'm loving it.
So if you add those kind of leaves, they kind of add a little bit more to it. And then they have a little wire in the middle, so you can definitely arrange them however you want. All right, so let's go to the inside now. And Jodie keeps closing this.
Sorry.
I'm gonna check out what's inside. We're gonna take out one of the little sheets that Jodie cut for me here.
Do you like to show them?
Yeah,
What
we
we're
can
gonna
show
make?
them.
And
It might
then
not turn out the same exactly, but we will try to make it the same. I'm gonna take a 6x6 sheet, cut it in half. I'm gonna go ahead and punch a doily on there. I'm using a doily punch by Martha Stewart. Okay, perfect. Let me zoom out here just a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. I'm gonna take this here and I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here, just like that. We're gonna cover those girls up since we already have them in the front. And I'm gonna use some glossy accents. And this is gonna be our first little pocket. Just gonna add that onto the side over here.
anyone have any questions so far?
Yeah, any questions? You guys seem awfully quiet.
We want a Prima warehouse in Oz. Wouldn't that be heaven? Oh, well, just come and stay with me and then I'll take you to Prima. I live about 15 minutes away. I'm so lucky. But yeah, that would be amazing.
I'm gonna take a doily and cut it in half. And I'm gonna adhere it down.
And New Zealand too. And the UK. I know, because the price of shipping is so expensive right now. But
Right.
I know that, you know, and Carrie can probably tell you, but we do stock some Prima overseas in the UK and Australia. So you can get it overseas.
Right, I'm gonna add a few.
Oh, Scrap Effects is packing her bags now. I better make sure, I better go home and clean up. Got visitors.
Gonna use some more flowers here to add. I'm gonna use this one here. Gonna add a few more on the top of the doily there. And this is basically what's making your book kind of chunky. We're adding all of these beautiful flowers, but it's okay. I think the chunky look really adds to it.
Well, and you have the room because you've created the binding that
Right.
will expand too.
We're also using these songbird flowers. These are
love
Lucerne songbird. Gonna be using the creamy ones.
Love, love, love those.
Yeah, those are cute.
Isn't that what you're saying? Love, love, love. That's
I
so
love
American.
them.
I'm becoming too Americanized, I realise. Been here 10 years now. I've got to get home. Don't want to lose that Aussie.
No, I think
Language,
I think
lingo.
you will never.
I'm going to go home in September for a little while. I live in Narrabeen, guys, so I've got an apartment there that I can, on the beach. You should come and hang out, Frank.
I should. Gonna add a little crystal here.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with being Americanized. I hope I didn't offend people. It's just that, you know, Aussies will always be Aussies, right?
Right.
Still have a heavy accent, she says.
Yeah, I think you.
I'm
have
just
a
putting
nice
it on
accent.
right now.
I'm gonna take a little card here to make a little photo mat, and if Joey can find my corner rounder somewhere.
Oh no.
Found it. Gonna take this paper here and gonna make it into a little mat. And just like that, and I'm gonna add some tape here.
Happy Me 008 is asking if this is in a kit somewhere.
I'm not sure. Maybe Carrie might be able to answer that. There should have been a kit, but I'm not sure. But we might make it into a kit and teach it somewhere.
Is there a warehouse sale coming up?
No, not that I know of. But we're working on something very cool very soon. You guys will find out.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. I'm gonna add this little resin lady here, just right here on top of the photo mat. just like that. And this is our first layout.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that cute?
It's like she's talking.
She's talking to the other
This
lady.
ghost one is talking to the...
She doesn't look like a ghost.
No, she looks pretty. You could paint them too, right?
Yeah, you can paint it, but I just like the really classic, just beautiful. I'm gonna take some of these here, the antique mirrors. And I'm taking, this is item number 551100. I'm taking this one that says remembering this precious moments with you. And I'm gonna take some, I was gonna take some foam adhesive. Let me see if I have it in here. There we go. I'm gonna add just a little bit of foam adhesive on this one. Just like that. Gonna add it right here in the corner. I love those mirrors. They're really, really cute.
Oh, yeah. Let me see that.
It's like an acrylic
That
kind
is
of.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And then I'm gonna take the bigger flowers from the Romantique collection, which are these. And these are Jardiniere Romantique 552572. Gonna take this one right here. Gonna add it right there. Just like that. Gonna add a few more of the Songbird.
Nana714 wants you to say romantic again.
Romantic.
No!
Wow.
You gotta say it properly.
Oh, that with the r?
Yeah.
I don't
do
want
it.
to say it.
Come on.
No, I'm shy. You guys are making me shy. There you go. You got it.
Romantic.
No.
Romantic.
Romantique.
Oh, yeah, you do it right. You've just got that right accent. Say it once more.
No, I can say it once more.
I want to hear it once more. Come on.
Okay, I'll say it at the end.
At the end. Okay. Wait for it, everyone.
Wait for it.
Say fish and chips.
Oh, I think that's
Fish
for
and
you.
chips.
I think that's for you, Jodie. I want to hear
Yeah,
your
I'm
accent.
definitely not Kiwi. Sorry, guys. They say fush and chaps, right? Something like that.
I have
I'd
no
love
clue.
to.
I'm taking a
Is
little photo mat here. Sorry, Jodie. I'm kind of
That's
rushing
fine.
through here.
Do you have any announcements to make while we're doing this?
I
About
do.
upcoming events?
We have on Tuesday we start our Spanish classes. Kind of exciting.
Oh, awesome.
So
Will you be rolling your R's in that?
yeah, I'm probably gonna. It's just gonna be all over the place, but
Will it have subtitles for us?
yes, there will be
English
someone here
speaking?
interpreting.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be bilingual, so
that's awesome.
I'm gonna be able to kind of tell you what I'm saying in both. I'll try, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say.
So when is that?
That starts next
Oh,
Tuesday.
that's awesome. Great.
Here's our page here. Isn't that cute?
Beautiful.
I do put photos in some of my albums, but I don't know. I tend to just forget. I don't know. I kind of like to make albums sometimes, and then sometimes I just don't put photos in them. I just kind of
Well, now you have at least one photo, the one I gave you of you and your mum.
right. It's somewhere over
trying to
there
find
on
it.
the table, I think.
This is perfect for vintage and antique photos.
Right.
Or black and white too. You know?
I'm gonna punch this piece of paper here that I have. And I'm using all the leftovers from our little borders that we used to kind of bound the album. So don't throw those away.
And Jamie's just joined. Hello, Jamie.
I'm gonna punch this.
Everyone's saying hi.
Okay, perfect.
Jamie was on earlier doing an album. Is that right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, we've had an amazing day here, folks. Has anyone been here all day?
Okay. Gonna create another pocket here.
Sadly, it's got to come to an end soon. I wish we could go all night as well.
24-hour live with Prima. Someone is nodding here. No.
The boss is saying no, not 24 hours. She needs to go home and
She needs to
sleep.
get her beauty sleep. Okay, I'm going to be using these Odette almond flowers. These are so gorgeous. This is item 566562. Love these.
Deb in PA's been here pretty much all day.
Yeah, Deb's awesome.
She's so faithful and coming along, isn't she?
I'm going to take some of the ones we were using earlier here. Going to tuck it in.
I know, it's sad. It's sad this is the last class.
I know. You're going to make me cry.
Don't cry. Then you'll ruin my album.
Oh, I think that's what you're concerned with, right?
Yeah, of course.
Who cares
I
if
don't have
cry?
any tissues here for you.
Okay, I'm adding some of the flowers that we're using here, and then I have some of those little cute leaves somewhere in my mess here. Oops.
Beads flying everywhere.
I have my little leaves. I'm gonna just take a little stem here.
Look at you, like an old grandma with this bead box. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
But we love it.
Gonna just a tad bit of glue. I'm gonna tuck it right in there. Just like that. And then, I feel like there's something else, but I think that's it on this one. Just like this. And this is a pocket here. So we're gonna tuck in some cards at the end.
Oh, pretty. That's a nice idea too. You know, you don't have to glue something down like a photo.
Yeah, you don't have to. And then remember, this is our center page, so you want to make sure you don't squash this on the other side. And then we're going to take another 6x6 here that Jodie cut for us.
Someone loves the way I pick on you.
Oh. Well, that's
Paper
interesting.
Fusion says she's put on 10 pounds just sitting there watching this. Oh, well, in that case, I hope I've lost 10 pounds doing it. But it would be nice, right? But I don't think so.
I'm going to take half of that 6x6. I'm going to punch this with my little punch here. Okay. And I'm going to use this to make another pocket. I'm going to put it right here. But before I do that, I'm going to take another one of these cream colored pieces of paper. This punch is so huge.
We have a request for more projects for men and boys in a more masculine style. That's a good point. We can do that.
I know Sharon is good with that since she has mostly all boys.
Yeah.
So she might be...
Cigar boxes. Well, I did embellish one.
I kind of do a lot of boxes on the show too.
Yeah, Frank does, but I did one that I forgot to bring, but it, I think we showed it a few weeks ago. Those are fun too.
Okay, I'm going to be adding this here. And just find my tape runner. I think this is the one that... I'm going to add it right under this here. Like that.
Aww.
And then you're going to add some here.
Deb says, I don't think I could have found a better way to spend National Scrapbook Day, except if we could all be together in person. That's true. Wouldn't that be fun? Well, you can actually. Tell us about Art Venture.
Oh, we're going to have an art venture in January, right before CHA, and we're going to have amazing instructors joining us that day. We're going to be working with brand new CHA product that nobody has ever seen, so that's exciting. And we're going to be teaching 3 classes a day. It's going to be a 2-day event, and we're going to have Anna, we're going to have Jamie, we're going to have Steph Miller. Everybody knows Steph Miller. We're going to have me. We're going to have Natalie Kalbach. And we're going to have some amazing people there. We're going to have so much fun. think you guys will love it. If you guys haven't signed up yet, registration opened already. There's a flexible payment plan. You can make as many payments as you want until you pay it off, and you still have a good amount of time to pay it off, so no worries on that.
Is Jodie teaching? I think I'll be doing a make and take, possibly, maybe. But yeah, Art Venture New Zealand too.
Right, there's another art venture in New Zealand that opened up earlier this year as well.
So if you live down that way, that's closer to you. And who's teaching at that one?
It's going to be Trina McClune, Nick Howard, and Janine Coxwara.
Cool, very cool.
Yep. Just amazing teachers.
So one in New Zealand, one in Anaheim.
Right. So if you can join us, it'll be fun. If you get to come along. And I'm going to be using this little trinket here, and this is from the Songbird collection. It says beautiful. I'm going to stick it just right here, like that. I'm going to use some hot glue just for purposes of time. But I normally would have used something else.
Cigar boxes, where to find them. Of course, you can get the old ones. I'm not sure where you get those, probably eBay. But
Right.
I know Prima has some boxes there that are older stock that Frank has used in his projects. They're not quite cigar boxes, but they're even more interesting, actually.
Yeah, I find them very, very sturdy. They're high quality MDF boxes.
Maybe you can show us that later,
Yeah, I'll
quickly,
show you
the one
guys.
that you did.
Definitely. Gonna add a little photo mat here on this side. And just a few flowers here to complement that. Really love these flowers, they're so beautiful.
Okay, I'm not sure about Australia where to get cigar boxes. I'd say eBay again. eBay is a great idea for things like that, vintage bits and pieces.
Adding a little bling here. And then if you wanted to, you can actually add a little bit on top of here. You can add a little flower. Just a little bit on the corner. And then you can make another one out of your little petals here.
No, I don't recommend smoking the cigars first. Just throw them away.
You know who, Amy Harlan, you know Amy? Her husband works at a cigar shop.
Yeah, sometimes that's true. You can go to cigar stores and get them that way.
Yeah, I believe they have empty ones. They should have empty ones.
And of course you can embellish them with Prima.
Definitely.
Goes perfect because a lot of our embellishments have that vintage style to them, so. But like I said, we have boxes too, and Frank will show you one later.
I'm going to just lift these up and then add a little flower here. Just like that, and then that's our...
Beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Wow. So you did just glue a metal trinket down. I
Right.
missed what glue you used for that one.
Well, I normally don't use hot glue because that falls off
Yeah.
after a while, but you know, you want to use like Fabric Tack or I use Formula 507. That works great.
Beautiful.
So now we're going to go, we have only a few pages left.
I really think you need to start giving these away at the end of the show. Well, where do they go? What do you do with them?
I just kind of keep them at home and kind of,
Yeah.
yeah. And then when a birthday rolls around, I'll be like, Jodie, here you go.
Oh, lucky me.
You won't
But
remember.
What about everyone else?
I don't have 100 of these. I wish I did. I may do a class or something, and people can see that. I'm gonna add a little photo mat here. And I like this really beautiful red flower from the Romantique collection. It's just so nice. So I'll add that there.
Oh yeah, that makes it pop, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just really nice and red and pretty. I'll add a crystal there.
That is stunning.
Yeah, I mean, the flowers are just what makes it come together.
To die for. Love it.
Mm.
I never get sick of those flowers.
No, I could just use them all day.
We have a video on the website that shows how they're made too, right?
Right. That's a really inspiring video. If you guys have ever gotten a chance to check that out, you should.
Is it on the main website or on the blog?
I believe it's on the YouTube, on the Prima YouTube, and it really shows you the process of how Prima got started. It's a really inspirational video, and kind of get a peek at the factory and everything. See all the people doing their handmade stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some more flowers on that side. Let me see here, Jodie. Let me just kind of squeeze in here. I really like these. And these are called Allegra Biscuit. And it has a little pretty dangly thingies on there.
Little charm on the
Yeah. Gonna add those on there. And gonna add a little bit of this here.
Everyone seems to be having birthdays and they're suggesting that, you know, you could
So all of a sudden
give it to
everybody's
them.
everybody's birthday is today.
Uh-huh. It would make a great birthday gift, definitely.
I think it would. Okay, gonna add a little bit more of these here. And maybe Jodie could start cutting these out for me.
The alphabets?
Well, cut out like all the little squares. Those are gonna become our little little pocket. I mean, not our little pocket inserts.
Oh, okay. So we have this page here. It's a collaged page.
Right, and it's from the same collection as
And
well.
you want me to cut those up so that you can put
Yeah, the
them...
little squares.
Okay, so cut around.
Yeah, like if you notice like this.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Just as little note cards.
Right.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Okay, so this
If I
is what we
don't
have
say
so
so
far.
myself.
Really pretty dangly thingies on there. Then we go to the next page, and I love this little girl here. She's so cute. I'm gonna take a little page here, probably the rose page.
So if you have a collage page, what you can do is cut up, here's a great idea, cut up the little pieces and use them as notes or journaling
Yeah, that's what I
bits
do.
to go along with the photos, right?
Right. Right, so on the next page we're going to use this right here. I'm going to add some glue.
I love that sound of scissors.
You love every sound.
I know.
Hope nobody's falling asleep.
Well, it's getting to bedtime, but stay with us, people.
We're almost done.
We're almost done, and we have had so much fun. What a great day it's been.
Adding this one here.
Thank you so much for joining in.
I know, we really
Don't
appreciate
forget to
it.
join the Prima Facebook page and the Live with Prima Facebook page as well. Just search it and you'll find it. You could join Frank's blog too. What's your blog, Frank?
My blog is called houseofw.com.
House of W. Haus of W.
.com.
Yep. It's all Prima all the time too on there. So, you know,
It's like another Prima blog.
that's fun. I have a blog as well. I'll give it a little plug. I hope nobody minds. It's jodieleedesigns.com. And And
Yeah, you need to go there
I've
too.
got a lot of Prima stuff on there too. Love to have you join. And I've got a Facebook page where I announce new collections and, you know, other Prima events that are happening. And it's facebook.com/Jodie Lee Designs. But the main one you want to join is the Prima Facebook page, because they give away freebies on Friday. They have digital downloads and
Right.
all kinds of goodies and stuff. And show us what you've made too. You can post a photo on that page, I believe.
Yeah,
Is that right?
if we've inspired you to create anything today, we would like to see your creations.
Yeah, show us what you've made. I mean, I go there as much as I can. I look through stuff and I get so inspired. It makes me want to sit down and make stuff too. When I see what people make, it's just so inspiring.
Great. Okay. Gonna add one on this side here. And we're just using the 6x6 pieces that we cut out. Well, actually, that Jodie cut out. I'll give Jodie credit.
Yeah, we have a Friday freebie. It's a download usually, and it's usually something, you know, like I think last week they had the little fairy rhyme tags.
Actually, yeah, that was
And
this week.
This week, and they mix it up. They put all kinds of goodies there too. So what's a bit? Oh,
Actually, I used that one.
you want me to cut it out?
Yeah, just cut out the little book.
This one's like a little book. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, I actually did use that one.
So I'll cut around that, and you can use it like a notebook. Oh, this is so exciting! Love this
it.
stuff.
Gonna add this one here.
I tell you, I really got so excited the day I discovered Prima. I think it was in Michael's a long time ago. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I think I was equally as
the
excited.
designs are just gorgeous. And we can speculate about who did this one, but I know who did it. This one, are we allowed to say? It's Prima, but the
Not sure.
well, it is IOD, and they are so inspiring. I mean, I believe it is anyway. Could be wrong. They have some more collections coming out soon. Love, love, love them. There's our little
That's
book
cute.
tag. You can put
Alright.
pages in that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, do it. If we had more time, put pages, put pages in it and staple it in the middle and add a little journaling accent. I know you love that idea. Steal it, right?
I will steal it. I'm actually gonna just adhere this here. That's the way I did the other one.
Okay.
But I'm only gonna add adhesive in the middle.
No, Frank's saying, stop talking, Jodie. You had too much coffee.
You're funny.
Well, you wanted me to stay.
I know.
This is what you get. You get me at night time. This is when I come alive. This is when I create all my stuff.
I see.
I know a lot of people can relate to that. Someone's saying their ears hurt. Yeah, okay, I'll be quiet.
Steph is on. She's such a doll.
I can't wait to go back and see all of the tutorials.
Right.
You can access them on the Prima channel at Ustream. www.ustream.tv/channel/primaflower. Go back, and if you're just joining now and you're thinking, oh no, I missed out on the whole day
You totally
of
did
amazing stuff, just go back and watch it whenever you want.
Right. So we added a few flowers here. On this side, we're gonna go ahead and add another little photo mat. Just a small one, because I like to use those Instagram pictures.
Where do you get those printed?
I actually print them through Costco.
And they come out at what, 5x5 or
I
smaller?
actually
or-
do the wallet size,
Oh, cool.
Because that way I could get 4 and I could use them on different projects.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And I have one of these left. I'm going to use it on this side over here. I think I'm running out of hot glue again. Just like that.
Do it. Do the art venture. Scrapping corner. You won't regret it. And tell all your friends.
Yeah,
It's going to be amazing. A lot of the teachers that we had today are going to be teaching, right?
Right.
How cool is that?
All right. Looks like we are.
I'll be there. I'll try and turn up. Yep, I'll be there.
Looks like we're done.
That is beautiful.
And then you could see that when you're adding your embellishments, it's gonna stretch out.
Yeah, it can expand.
Right.
That is so awesome. It really didn't take that long.
No.
I mean, you saw the embellishments took a little while, but the actual making of the book, the binder album, was pretty quick. I'm really, really inspired. Oh, we do have to cover the spine though.
Right. And that's what we're gonna do next.
That's what we're going to do. Hang in there, folks. We are almost there. I'm really thankful that you showed this technique and that you shared it.
No
because
problem.
I can think of all kinds of gorgeous ideas now.
Right. And I'm just gonna take a piece of cardstock here and I'm just gonna measure it onto this. I'm gonna just try to wing it.
To see how big you need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and score it there. Just a little bit more. Just like that. And then over here, I'm gonna just about that much.
And Frank's been using the Romantique line, or
Romantique.
But you could use any line. You could create a really clean graphic style using the Lisa Gibbons lines, for example.
Right.
Those would be super cute as well. And of course we have a whole new range of collections coming out in the next few months.
Right. And I'm just gonna use some hot glue here. And you need to act quick because this will dry out. Gonna add this right here.
Yeah, that's a good idea to put hot glue there because it's gonna grab it
Right.
quickly.
And then you just want to fold this over. And you want to add hot glue on this side.
So you kind of eyeballed it as to how big that
Yeah, you know,
spine
it
should be.
the thing is you can't get an accurate measurement. You don't want to do it before because when you do it before, it constricts the album
Oh, yeah.
and then you don't get an accurate
Okay.
measurement. You want to do it after you add the embellishments. So see, now you have the spine covered. And then if you don't want that cream thing, what I did is I went ahead and took another one of our little pieces of paper here that we have left over.
And can I just add here, Prima has a whole stack of beautiful laces that you can use to put on the spine.
Right.
Frank has used a piece of paper and then lace on this edge and on this edge. However, you could also use, I think I've seen some of the rosette type lace that is
Right.
like wide. That would be stunning to put here as well. And, you know, or even if it is not that wide, you can use 2 or 3 of the rosette laces. But a lot of different ways to do that,
Right.
this side of the album.
So now I'm gonna just add some of the cardstock to cover up that. And you want to make sure you do this because it's gonna what's gonna hold it together.
Yes, thank you, Carrie and Sharon, for organising this. A lot of hard work went into organising this day, getting the website up, and it has just been amazing, really. And for everyone that's contributed to that, thank you so much.
Okay, and you can see that we have our little binding thing done here. And then there was a little bit left over on the back side, so we're gonna add some of our little lace here. Oops, sorry, Jodie.
Okay.
Gonna add some glossy accents. I'm gonna add some lace outside.
Do you still collect your packaging, Frank?
I do, I have stacks of it.
The great thing is about the Prima products, as most of you know, is that the packaging can be reused as well. So for example, cut this right here and that can turn into a little pocket for the album or a journaling card. And you can either just put plain cardstock on the back or you can glue it down, and we always like to reuse the packaging.
Right, so here you see that I added the lace.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
And it adds a little bit more, and I'm going to add a little bit on this side.
Well, you can listen to my voice all day if you really want to, Amy Gray. I don't know why you would want to, but it has been recorded, so please go and watch all of the other classes that ran all day. Go to the Ustream channel where you are now, and have some of those already been posted?
I'm not sure.
If they haven't been posted already, they will be posted probably by tomorrow, I'd say.
So this is what you get when you add the lace, and then you have it on the other side as well, and there's your binding.
That's
Isn't it easy? And then
that really is beautiful.
the only other thing that we're missing is the little cards that Jodie cut out graciously for me.
And the little thing hanging off the
Right.
end of the
So these
spine.
little cards, what I do with them is I just go ahead and get my corner rounder and round them all. Maybe Jodie can help me do that.
Yeah, you could also ink the edges if you really wanted to. but-
Right, and then we have our little pockets in here. We're gonna just go ahead and squeeze these cards in there.
Which side do you use?
Any side.
Oh, not that one. Rounding it off makes them
Yeah, it makes them
really
look cute.
pro.
Gonna add these little cards here to our little pockets.
This is the fun part.
Gonna,
And I get to do it with you. This is so fun.
I know.
I'm glad I stayed. It was better than doing the washing up.
see this? Cute, right? Gonna add it here. Gonna add one here. And one right here.
Wow, what a beautiful mess we have.
And I think we're only missing one more thing, right?
What's that? Oh, the dangling thing from the sides and the...
Well, the side thing is just any kind
charm.
of... Yeah, charm. that you can
Okay,
hang.
so you've put a hole with a crocodile and then added a ring.
Right.
We have rings at Prima. We have, you know, these kind of jewellery rings
Right.
in a packet. I believe that's part of Anna's collection. And then you can hang anything off it. Prima charms, you know, antique pieces. Make it unique to you.
And then
And
we
then-
have this little alligator clip. And we're going to go ahead and use that to make it our little closure.
Gonna show us how to close that. You don't worry about it kind of chomping the edge there.
Well,
Oh, it adds to the shabby look, right?
going to add that there.
You can put ribbon too. I've done this before where you put a chipboard piece that covers the ribbon underneath it, and then have the ribbon going across, and maybe a Velcro piece here with a flower on top, right? And there's lots of different ways to do it. All of our wonderful Prima teachers can, I'm sure, have used different methods, and that's just one way. So
I'm just adding this little thing here.
and that came in the package
Right. So this is the little closure.
with a little tassel. Whoops. Yep.
Like that. And it's done. Easy peasy.
What time are we at? 9:30.
We finished on
we're
time.
spot on. Awesome.
See?
Now we can go and eat our deep fried zucchinis.
So isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna switch the camera now. Hold on before I do that.
Quick.
Gonna put
get
my
the glasses
my
on.
nerdy glasses on.
The nerdy glasses.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Romantique album. See, I told you I would say it at the end again.
Beautiful. Absolutely.
And it's just easy. It came together in an hour and a half.
love it.
I mean, you guys don't even have to.
Thank you for showing us that.
Oh no, thank you for coming, and thank everybody for coming. And I really had fun. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or post on the Live with Prima group, and I'll be sure to answer. And does anybody have any questions before we go to eat and sleep and all that? Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yes, and happy National Scrapbook Day. Make sure to join us on Tuesday for our first Spanish class. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have our last Crafters Home class. On Tuesday, we're going to be making this.
Oh,
Our little tag holder
you're doing
thing.
that on
Yeah.
Tuesday. Oh.
So we're going to be doing this.
What is that?
It's a little tag holder thing.
This is an idea. Can I just say?
No, you're not supposed to say it.
This is an idea that Frank had when I first met him, and he thought it was really dumb, and I loved it. It's a tag wardrobe. A tag wardrobe? Look, you got to see inside. Isn't that cute? But you could put jewelry in there, and look. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't destroy it.
I've just destroyed it. The detail, the level of detail. He's got pearls all over the top, and he's got resins on the back. So
And then get your little tag.
make sure you watch this on Tuesday.
And this is
right?
using fairy rhymes, yes.
Oh, fairy runs? Yeah, great.
Okay.
But you could use anything, I mean, any of the collections, but that is beautiful. So pretty.
So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys coming. And thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, all the Prima girls who were on. Thank you for all the help. And we have an amazing day.
Thank you for organizing this wonderful day, Carrie.
Thank you, Prima.
Sharon. Thank you, Prima.
All right. Well, hope you guys have a good night. And I'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.